Alright guys, welcome back to the Quaking Punch. This is Mark. I know you're seeing my face like really big right now. I'm like invading your living room, man. No, I pre-recorded the whole match, all three games from our Pokebeach tournament. And then I'm breaking them up later. It was just easier that way to just record and just talk all the way through it rather than have to stop record, start record, things like that. So we're going to cut in and out with my big, beautiful face in your face. And then go from there. It was a Gallade Octillery matchup, which is really interesting for the Night March. And I talk about it ad nauseum in the video, but we played Ironcladmerc in our round 3 match. Stand-up guy, great guy. I talked to him for a few minutes before and after the match. Seemed like a really nice dude. Gave me a run for my money. This is the best series I've played in so far. So you have to tune in to see who wins it. So we're gonna have a couple matches for you here, and then we will go from there. But it's tough in the matchup with Night March to really take these wins because you have to take 6 knockouts with 4 double colorless energy. Our opponent is kind of in the same position with Gallade, but he's not giving up any EX knockouts, and I have Shaman, so he's really not in the same position. So he had kind of an advantage in the deck matchup. Just going into it, I will say, you had the advantage in the deck matchup for sure. And then, so I really had to be on my game to come away with, to try and come away with a win. So let's see what I can do. Let's see how I work in the matchup. Let's see if I can't find a win in it. It's pretty rough though, guys. But thanks for tuning in again today. I really appreciate you guys. Right now we're sitting at 2-0 in the Pokebeach tournament. We're trying to get to 3-0, and then from there, if we can get to 3-0, we'll have much tougher competition. If we can't, then we'll kind of stay in the 2-1 range and try and bubble back in. But you don't really want to lose one this early. So enough talking from me. Let's just get right into the match. So you'll see a skip in time here. You'll get into the match, and then I'll come back on with you guys. All right, thanks. Alright guys, welcome back to the Quaking Punch. We are here with round 3 in our tournament. We are playing Ironcladmerc. If you've seen from our previous videos, we are currently 2-0 right now. We're going to look for 3-0, and if we can start 3-0, we're in a pretty good spot. If we fall to 2-1, we're still in a good spot because you can usually lose one and still be okay in a Swiss-based competition. Anything after 1 loss is pretty much done. I mean, you'd be playing for like top 16 or 32 or something like that at most events, but I don't even know if there is prize support in this for top 16. The winner gets a box, which is pretty cool. All right, we're going to go first, and then we're going to try and set up and go off. I don't know what our opponent's playing. We've already exchanged pleasantries in the chat that we were having before this, and this is not great whatsoever. Oh, man. I might want to bench this Pumpkin, but he's playing fighting of some kind. With Octillery, so it's going to be tough to get the damage we need, or the prize trade we need, because he's probably playing like Garchomp or something. Yeah, we're going to take the extra card. We kind of needed it. And it's Shaman. Okay, that's good. Oh, he's playing Gallade. Okay. Which is okay. I am going to bench this Pumpkaboo. And I'm going to bench a DCE down here, or the Muscle Band down there. Sorry. I would like to hit a compressor. Here we go. Compressor. Compress it. Alright, I'm getting rid of my Lampents here. This is going to be a tight match. Because if he's playing Octillery with the Gallade, it's going to be tough for me to win a prize trade. And that's really what I want to do with Night March. 40, 60. I gotta Shaman. I don't want to waste the puzzle time. I have a feeling I'm gonna need him. Okay, there's one more. Lampet gives us to 80. Well, I mean, we'll do our standard discards here. We'll discard the Lampent, and then we'll get one of each. If we even have the Lampent in here. We do. Lampent, one of each, so everything's fair and equal. Pumpkaboo. Actually, we might want to keep the Pumpkaboos because Gallade is weak, and Joltik. Let's do one of each because Joltik's easier to attack with. Honestly, we already got 2 Pumpkaboos out, so we're gonna end our turn. And so right now we have, what, 4, 6. We're hitting for 120. So we can't clear a Gallade knockout yet, but we can with one more Night Marcher. And you'd like to assume that Pumpkaboo is going to get knocked out at some point. But we're going to take a knockout next turn on the Ralts, provided we can find our Dimension Valley. Yeah, Dimension Valley, that's what I'm looking for. Sorry, it's been a long day at League. I've come from playing, like, I played about 20 matches today at League. So we're a little exhausted right now. Like, we just had free play, and just, like, everybody wanted to play me. So I had to play about 20 matches at League today. And it was a little exhausting, but I'm going to soldier on. My opponent was available today, and I wanted to get these done before the weekend, so I have them ready for you. That's not good. Oh, we hit the Dimension Valley, too. Like, I don't think I have to do much other than attach and then attack. That's pretty much all. I'm not gonna overreach if I don't have to. Like, it just doesn't make sense for me to do that. There's a Pumpkaboo, so I mean, I could, if he's gonna rare candy into Gallade, you know, and then kill me, I can either hit back. Okay, so that's tough. Probably just gonna discard it anyways. Like, I mean, yeah, hitting my DCEs off with Enhanced Hammer is fine. I mean, if you're gonna take knockouts anyways, that's okay. Here comes the Octillery. I kind of want to knock that thing out. So if I hit a DCE, that would be nice. That way I could just kill his draw support for the whole game. But I mean, until he starts getting offensive pressure, I'm just not even going to worry. Here comes the rare candy. But again, until he gets some offense... Oh, there's the Focus Sash. But I got the 0-6, so... Let's see if I can hit DCE or Puzzle of Time or something. You know what I mean? Or an Ultra Ball. Because I got the 0-6. If I can hit that off with 0-6, then I could still keep the pressure up and not have to take 2-turn knockouts. Just all Sycamore, huh? Well, I want to keep a knockout going here, so let's use the escape rope. I don't want to have to hit through that if I don't have to. There goes the Sycamore. Wow, okay. Like, I don't know what to do there. I'm just not even going to take anything. Like, I don't really need to. I'm going to get... Because I want to keep the Dimension Valley, just in case I end up needing it. But this is my last Shaman, and I need to hit DCE here, like, desperately. Yes. No DCE, huh? No DCE. What are we going to do? We're going to pass. I mean, that's what we have to do. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just going to take a drink here. I would like to clear that thing out real quick, but Halucha is useless in this matchup, so that doesn't matter. I mean, Delinquent hurts, but it doesn't hurt too bad. Like, I really don't need this Battle Compressor anymore. That's fine. Like, if I could top deck a DCE, then I could 0-sick that off and then have options, you know? Or I don't really want to do that until I'm going to take the knockout, actually. So, but I don't want to get rid of my last... See, I wish I had Judge in this, but I decided to run Judge after I built the deck, basically. And then... Let's just take a prize here. So there's tons of ways we can be bailed out with Sycamore. I know we've used up 3 Versus Seekers already, but that's okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Have we prized all of our DCE? Kind of have to do that. I want to see what's in there. No, we did not. Just can't hit them. We'll take a Joltik. Just in case we lose the Dimension Valley. Okay, like, that sucks, but what are you gonna do? I really need to hit the Focus Sash off of that, and I don't want to hit through it the hard way. I just want to clear it. Megaphone would be nice here, too. Yeah, we do play a Megaphone. Then if I can top deck Megaphone, I can hit him. There's the Krylia. Tough, tough, tough. That enhanced hammer hurt. Like, he hasn't taken any prize cards yet, but that enhanced hammer hurt pretty bad. Do we have our Megaphone in the discard, maybe? Now, if we can just hit a DCE here, we can start taking some knockouts, but I'm in a situation where I have to, like, start streaming some. I don't know if that can happen. Like, we're down to 13 cards in our deck, and 3 of them are DCE. That's just bad luck. I mean, there's really nothing you can do when that happens, but... We still Dimension Valley up? We do. Alright, we gotta use Sycamore. Like, there's really nothing else I can do here. Like, I kind of have to. And I just have to hope I get my DCEs. I did. Okay. So there's that. I really need the, because after these are gone, it's just... I mean, I didn't really want to go that hard with the... Well, Hex doesn't really help. Like, I need a Startling Megaphone. Which, after this round, after this knockout, I can try to look for it with teammates, a Megaphone. I'm not going to top deck Seekers. I'm pretty much out of Seekers. And what about Puzzle of Time? But I have enough. I have 2 Puzzle of Time left somewhere. I mean, they might not be in the deck. They might be prized. But we have to assume we're just going to get knocked out here. And Premonition with Abysmal Draw or Abyssal Hand is a really good combination. Getting to see what you're going to draw. Let's say you can only get 2 cards. Being able to go 5 in and then pick the 2 you want is really strong. But unless I can, like, find the Megaphone, I basically lose here. Like, it's basically what's going to happen. I would want to get a Megaphone and another DCE. That way I can just stream 2 Night Marchers, and that should be enough to close it out. But we'll have to see. I mean, I have the teammates, so unless it's prized, I'm good. Which, odds are it's prized. I mean, I've run through my whole deck and I haven't seen it. Oh, man, if only I had, like... Nope, there it is. Megaphone, DCE. And we know what our other 2 cards are. Do I have to select 2 cards? No, I just kind of want the DCE here. The Megaphone. Because I have a DCE in hand, right? It'll give me 2 cards left. I mean, I can only take 1, realistically, because I mean, the way it stands, I won't be able to draw enough cards. Like, I'm gonna deck out trying to get this last prize, so I can only take the 1. All right. Okay. So here for 180 there. There's another Joltik. We don't really need that. Should have played Puzzle of Time. That way we could have ordered our cards around to where we needed them. Because if we draw one of the other 2 cards, we're toast. We can run him out of DCE, though, too. Like, how many does he have left? He has 1 left after this. And it might even be prized. Who knows? So, yeah, we should have played Puzzle of Time there and then reordered our 3 cards. I just wasn't thinking. But as it stands right now, even if we get Puzzle of Time, we get the DCE we need. If we get the DCE, we get the DCE we need. So the only card, there's a 1 out of 3 chance we don't get the card we need. And it's, with my luck, that's going to be the card we draw. And I could have prevented that. I didn't, because I'm an idiot. I would still like to have, I guess the reason I didn't is because I want to have the 2 Puzzle of Time here so I have more DCE available. There we go. Okay. I still don't think we have enough turns left just from looking at the deck, honestly. I still think we lose to deck out. I really do. Because, okay, so we're at 2 prizes right now. Right? So we're going to go down to 1 card, 1 prize. No, we can win as long as we take a knockout every turn. Which is going to be tough. If we get knocked out anywhere between here and there, it's GG. It's tough hitting through those sashes. Like, I had to, like, find the megaphone at just the right time. And, like, the odds of him finding his last DC are pretty good. He's got 24 cards, though. Like, he's only got 1 more left. So, I don't really know, honestly, if he can find it. Oh, that's good. That is good. That is not good. LOL. Alright, the only thing we can do here is attach, retreat. To that. Like, that's it. It's the only option. Hex Maniac, maybe he can't play all the cards he needs to draw what he needs. And then we Night March. That's it. That's all we could do. That was our last. We're on our last DC, aren't we? No, there should be 1 more left. Maybe. Oh, that's right. Our last card in the deck's a DCE. That's it. GG. Because we got the Puzzle of Time, then the Ultra Ball, last card's DCE. So all he's got to do here is he takes a knockout on the Joltik, and then we take the DCE, and then we win. Unless, of course, he, like, Lysanders the Shaman again. But he's hexed, so he can't use his draw power, so... Alright. So we're going to tell our opponent good game. We're going to offer first or second. And then we're going to take the win. Good game. Second, okay. All right, so we're up 1-0 in the series, which is a huge advantage going first. You know, winning that and then getting to go first in the game. Getting up 1-0 in these best-of-3 series are tough. Like, wow, what a matchup. Took me to my last card, very last card to win. And I'm glad I played that one the way I did, because if I had used my Puzzle of Time to reorder my cards at the end there, I probably wouldn't have had all the cards I needed to actually take the win. So I really needed that Puzzle of Time to hit those 2 DCE instead of just the 1 that was left in the deck. So I'm glad I didn't do that. And I didn't really, you know, sometimes I just get really scatterbrained and I make decisions I don't really know why I make them. It's probably the ADD. But I'm really glad that it worked out that way and I didn't use that Puzzle of Time at that point to make sure I got what I needed. The only thing that really could have set me back was the Ultra Ball if I had drawn that. But the odds were in my favor to draw one of the 2 things I needed. I'm just happy they were in the order they were in. You know, getting Puzzle of Time, Ultra Ball, then DCE was like the best way it could have worked out, and we needed it to work out that way. So I'm going to say I got kind of lucky getting that win in there, but we had all the tools we needed. We just got them in the right way. I don't really know. It was clutch. The only way I could have really lost was deck out. And my opponent really couldn't take the final prizes, if I remember correctly. I haven't played. It's been a couple days since I played the match. But that's the only way I can remember losing in my head was deck out. Deck out's the only way I can lose. So I just got to try to take these before I deck out. And I'm glad it all worked out that way and we got the win. So we're sitting at 1-0 right now. We're going back into the next game tomorrow. So please tune in tomorrow. Hit the subscription button down below if you haven't done so already. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what more you guys want to see from the channel. I do have some room for some expanded decks this week because at best this is 3 days. So I still have maybe 1 or 2 days left for an expanded deck. Let me know what you guys want to see. We'll work around with some decks, see what I can come up with, see what we can get together for the channel. There's a couple things I'm playing around with right now, but I really want to start testing for regionals in May. So, which I am going to be able to make it out to. I've checked my calendar. There's nothing on there. So your boy's going to regionals. So let me know what you guys want to see on channel because I'm trying to find so many things. If I can find something I really like, then that's what I'll take with me to regionals, but right now we're really trying to figure that out. But leave it in the comments down below. Let me know how you think I'm doing in the video, or in this match anyways. If there's something like I completely missed and I could have won the match much earlier, please let me know. Just be nice about it. Don't be that guy that's like, oh, you suck, you should have done this, because like nobody likes that guy, so don't be that guy. Alright guys, but we'll see you tomorrow with game 2.